The focus on mobility and shared vehicles is certainly on pause as priorities have shifted during the pandemic, but it is recommended to have a plan in place for when this pause ends.
So looking at 2020, clearly a lot has changed and will continue to change. But there are some things that have stayed the same. And so if I think about what our clients and what we're talking about, what were our goals in January, February, going into March, and what are they now? Now, certainly some things have changed. Prior, there was a huge push within our industry on going into mobility, shared vehicles, pooling, and really looking at effectively managing what you really needed for vehicles and allowing then your service and sales and the folks that you needed perhaps on site to be able to utilize a smaller set of pool vehicles and share that. Now, that's certainly something that has paused. And I think pausing is a right way to look at it. We know we're not going back to horse and buggies. We're not going back to how it used to be. We're just taking a pause and making sure that we're going to do this in a respectable manner and that we're putting maybe different priorities in front of that until we get back to shared and mobility and what we need to do. Part of it is some of our clients have paused. Some of our clients, we're working with them to say, still a really great idea for the vehicle usage that you have. Let's make sure that we have a great plan in place for disinfecting the vehicle, ensuring that the new driver that's going into that vehicle has confidence that that vehicle is disinfected for them. And then we move forward in the same manner that we've done. And so really looking at that for mobility and shared, we want to make sure that we don't lose sight of that. We do believe that that's something that will continue to evolve as we move out of this pause and even during this pause. EV was something, electrification of fleets and sustainability. At first, we thought maybe may pause and talk to our clients about where are you at with, getting to your zero emission goals in the future. Have corporate policies changed? And pleasantly enough, they haven't, which is great to make sure people are still thinking about the forward and moving forward and taking advantage of this time to really think about where is the best locations to put those EVs. How do we want to manage the supply chain for the EVs? There's a lot of new vehicles that are coming into this market, and we want to make sure that we're prepared for it. And we're still moving forward in those electrification goals, which I think is fantastic for the industry to focus in on.